Are you still loading? Well, that's fascinating. If the window doesn't have focus, it actually stops loading. I mean, I know there's a lot of games that pause when they don't have window focus, and I love that as an option, don't get me wrong. I do prefer it to be an option when available, but it's generally helpful, especially for multitasking. It actually sat at the loading screen for a few minutes while I was tinkering with a microphone thing because I had clicked out of the window, so that means it has stopped loading entirely. How deep does the freeze go? Freeze in terms of the software stop move while not focus. In any case, welcome back to Suladan Plays OxenFree Lost Signal. Last time, we met some old friends, and they don't seem too friendly, and I'm still confused as to how that be. I guess that assumes that the standard ending was canon and that the, break the cycle, escape the loop ending was somewhat less so, but we'll see. Or it could be, actually, hang on. I forgot one key detail that I remembered after recording last time, in that OxenFree assumes, multiverse, it's only one... I'm trying to think of a way to put it. It's a version of the characters from the first game that escaped the cycle, whereas most of them didn't, because there was the whole monologue at the end about how, even if that version of Alex hears it and listens and escapes, that version of Alex would still be trapped, so... I guess it assumes that both endings are canon, and I forget about the whole multiverse theory concept being at play here. Anyway, we're gonna keep going. We took... What's-her-name's radio, Olivia.
Could we... Sorry, but could we just take a breather for a second here?
No, the bridge could vanish from beneath our feet while we're not walking.
Sure. I mean, yeah, we earned it, I guess.
Oh, you're just going to keep walking. Fine. Fine, we rest and the bridge shall vanish. That's what I would expect to happen, at least.
So, parentage is just moon-gazing and yoga mats.
Pretty much. Still a cult.
That's good to know, I guess.
Very culty.
They actually remind me of another group like them. The Migration? I remember when they were pitching tents in the 90s. But the actual act, the natural act, migration, pretty interesting. How baby birds do it instinctively. So sometimes programming, like bird programming, has a glitch. And birds will actually fly north, instead of south. And the ones that do, they hook up. And suddenly, we have a whole new generation of birds going the wrong way.
Welcome to America!
I wonder about the other birds, the ones flying the natural way, when they see birds going in the opposite direction. And I just wonder how many of them change their mind, turn around. I wonder how many of them find a different way. This reminds me of that story I told you.
Excuse me, don't drop a bomb like that on me.
I'm pregnant.
Beg pardon?
I found out before I took the job. I'm 2 months.
I mean...
then I do have that 2020 hearing, yeah. Congratulations?
Slide aside here, narratively speaking, you generally want to put some kind of, foreshadowing. I mean, I guess the flashbacks or flash futures or whatever involving the child were a hint that she would eventually, but there was no foreshadowing that she was currently. Speaking of which, one moment.
I'm sorry, is this a balloon?
Sorry, that probably looks a bit better. I forgot to turn on the other lighting, so I was looking very pale. Very pale. I don't know why lighting affects so many things. It just do. It's kind of annoying having big lights in front of me, though, because my eyes do not like.
An yay type of thing, or let me,
Sure.
Sure, yeah, balloons. Balloons. Thanks. Thank you.
Okay. I am understanding more why you'd want to take this job.
Given you thought the job was going to be normal.
I sense of security. Maybe you're planning to move back. I don't know. Actually, I don't know why I'm talking so much.
Called nerves.
So I'm just gonna take one colossal metaphorical step back and let you drive our little chat here. Starting now. Step taken.
Yeah, ask whatever.
You can, look, just ask whatever you want. It's fine.
If you don't already know, which one would you prefer, a boy or a girl? I have no idea when you can, identify.
Meh.
Actually, you know what? I just really didn't expect this, and I know I'll wind up with both feet and have a shin in my mouth if I don't pipe down. So, piping.
I mean, you could have asked more questions.
Wow.
That one was just
Night of surprises. Just when you think. you know.
unspoken.
Come on, one last transmitter. Think I know a good spot.
The moon! I had a train of thought I was going to go prior to the moon comment, but I have completely forgotten. No, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. Oh well. Wasn't there a fountain here? I mean, wasn't there something here before? No? Yeah, because no, if there was a statue here, it would have blocked view of that, and that looked visible before. It looks like it's been dug up. And I'm paranoid. And that background sound was not helping. Can we get some?
Hey, Riley. Lights on over there? Over.
How do radio?
Hey there, Nick. How are the waves? Over.
Let's settle on different. I'm an amateur sailor, you know, but I read books. And if you're learning to sail, the first thing you'll read is the ocean is never still. Never trust calm water. But tonight, that's all there is. It's still as a cup of water. Never seen such a thing.
Still, like, frozen? It's not that cold, right? Over.
Right, no, not frozen. I wouldn't be in motion if it was. And yet, merrily I roll along. Common sense would have me steer back home, but, I should see what's out there. I'm gonna need a tether, though, so if you don't mind, just reach out on the semi-regular. Make sure I haven't completely gone ass over tea kettle.
Oh no,
All right, Riley, you keep an eye on the dirt. I'll keep one on the drink. Over and out.
you're gonna expect me to remember to check in on all these people, and if I don't, one of them's going to go insane. Don't trust me for that. I'm easily distracted. I'll see an acorn and stare at it for 3 hours. Probably not. I mean, I like acorns, don't get me wrong, but they're not that. Why do I hear a phone? Why do I see phone ringing? I didn't hear a phone.
So, either that's a new species of bird we're naming after me, or that is a phone ringing. Somewhere.
Phone. No,
Okay.
phone. I thought
It's in a
that was
major
the
bingo
phone.
square.
This is the phone.
Pay phone ringing in the wild? Yeah, I should go inside and buy a lottery ticket.
Answer it. Hey,
Oh, dude, you better be packing hand sanitizer.
Hello?
I already licked it.
There. Cause. Alarm.
This concern Shelley.
Concern. Fear.
Concern? Alarm? What cause for alarm? What concern?
Not to. Cabin. For. My own. And form. Of. My love. Sister.
Sister
Wait,
born?
are you saying the park ranger and you are related, or?
Sonar technician John Gerald Shelley aboard the USS Kanaloa talks to a mess attendant about
Venture. For her. Mother. Breathes.
Are you?
That must have been about the park ranger.
Yep.
That message on her answering machine was trying to lead us here, so we would tell her something. It
Yep.
sounded like,
Sure.
at least.
Let's go with it.
We should call her on the walkie. Let her know what happened.
Yeah, no, I think
Can I
that's
have
good
a moment
idea.
of peace to do that?
I think yours is the stronger connection.
conductor,
So,
what does
whenever you
go?
want.
Give me time, boy. Which channel was showing? Oh, there it is. Will you hold still?
Ranger Shelley, it's Riley. Over.
Not gonna get a response.
Riley,
Oh,
hey,
oh yeah.
find
never
out
mind.
anything about that answering machine message
How
I got?
did you know?
Over.
Yeah, actually, I think a ghost of a dead relative is trying to warn you.
Not so much a ghost,
So
but a
if
time
you have an
locked
uncle that
spirit
served on the
thing.
Kanaloa, maybe think about not leaving your station for the rest of the night. Over.
I do. I have a great uncle. He was a sonar, I think. Well, crud. He said I shouldn't leave the station anymore. I was just about to go do a check on another distress call.
How about I go check?
Do you not think I should go? I
How-
sound stupid just asking.
Why not tell us
But-
where it's at? We'll
Don't go.
We have
Shelley.
plot armor.
Seriously, it's not worth the risk. I'd listen to it. Over.
This is so dumb, but okay, sure, fine. I'll stay put. I can radio in some support from other stations, see if they can cover.
Or you could let me.
I hope this isn't some. I just hope this is something real.
Trust the.
Okay, Riley, radio if you need anything, and thanks for this. Over and out.
Trust in the plot armor, Shelley. Trust in the. Save Shelley. Achievement unlocked. Well, I guess we did the right thing. I'm so confused, but I'll roll with it. Where am I going? At Jacob's place. Charlie is rude. Check ranger station for key. No, we've already got that. We got that. I assume we're heading here. So yeah, north. I'm not going to try to track out the whole path yet. We're just going up. Up is north. Actually, we're going this way, and there's none who. Okay, not what I expected. Someday I'm
Olivia
gonna.
will never forgive us, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
How's that sit with you? Like, she'll never, ever.
Comfortably.
Yeah, I'd love to join you
I
at the
mean,
booth,
she was gonna
but,
doom all of reality, so
the rest of her life, when Olivia thinks of me, it'll ruin her day. I hate that.
don't give her a reason to think of
But
you
hey,
then. Problem
She wanted
solved.
the radio so badly, should have welded it to her hand.
Oof.
So, let's take care of this last transmitter and never be forgiven.
Versus living in this as a time loop for
I
all
should learn
eternity
from
and
you.
being. What? No, this is the wrong way.
How did my night go from wondering just how many different lights can pop up on my dash to being scared of the power of a radio?
Very
That's, like, not a thing to be scared of. Murders, bad test results, those count.
We're gonna stop Olivia, okay? We have to stop her, so we're doing that.
No, I know, it's just the concept, you know? I'm scared of a radio. This is where my life is led. Add that to the list of things I'll never look at the same. And I don't mean radios. I mean, well, beer? Yeah, I think it'll feel a little different after tonight, if that makes sense.
I love that conversations will continue into the next screen, and you get a little icon telling you that. Or one time I actually had text telling me that, which was different. But yeah, just a very nice touch. And that the last voice clip continues into the loading screen. Is nice.
Let's get the transmitter placed. I can only eat so much panic.
3 a.m. and a thing'em in the sky. Go, climb the thing. And I guess we're going this way. Oh yeah, we didn't have the thing to open this, but now we do have the thing to open this. That's not what I need that. I'm doing that way too fast to be reasonable, but sure.
Take a walk atop me.
Sugar. King. Easy.
Love. Easy.
Dare. Nan.
Sugar.
Was one of the buildings in the first area called Sugar King? So help me. I don't want to go back right now, but... Okay, we're gonna have to do it slow.
Yeah, we should
Oh, or I have to talk
be
to
able
it.
to open this lock now with our newfangled radio, just like we did with the one Parentage was using.
Oh, great. We got lucky there.
Alright. Okay, where is it? Maybe not.
Ned.
Oh, there we go. Okay, why we go so slow now?
You know, it always blows my mind that someone had to invent the bridge. Like, I know they happen naturally, lightning hits a tree and it falls down and all that. But at least once, at one point, there was some guy looking at a river going, hey, wait a second. We can just go over it. They put this one up in the late 1800s. I guess that's why I'm thinking about it.
So-
How people must have looked at it, the bridge. And for some people, it was their only way to work. Maybe it was where they had their first kiss, right? A first fist fight, where they proposed.
Where they fell
But
off.
now, that bridge doesn't mean anything. It's just, you know, I don't know. It just makes you think. I don't want to live forever. But I don't want to die forever either. You know what I mean?
Don't worry, you'll be doing both.
I don't want to be actual nothing, you know? But an eternal consciousness is just as scary.
How so? Is it snowy? We have not increased altitude. How dare there be snow? It's very pretty, though. Look, a building.
Oh, hey, see that? Not the church, but the behind the church.
Too
It's
bad.
part of
All
the
I
old
see
mine
is the
system.
church.
We could probably get up there if
And a
we find
graveyard.
the other end of the tunnel.
Let's go
Which,
investigate the spooky
Big
building.
if.
I feel like you literally pointed past a more obvious choice.
What I mean is that the ledge up there seems like the best spot to drop a transmitter. To me. But full transparency, I honestly just wanted to suggest the plan A before it became, let's climb the rickety church tower. Maybe you have other ideas.
Yep, I'm on board. Let's find the other end.
Fine.
Hey, you're the one with the transmitters.
Something glitter over here.
What is this?
Broken? I'm not 100% sure what it used to be, but that doesn't look functional. Huh. I think I've seen one
Bravo,
of these
sir.
before.
Bravo.
Is it, on? Or working at all?
It's sparking.
No, and no, and no. This thing is definitely busted. I wonder what that cable is connected to, and what it's for.
Oh, we're about to find out, but first, yes, I see there's gravestones. I want the shiny.
Riley, are you there?
What do you want, Olivia? Over.
I saw you losers walking in. But you totally didn't notice me. Oblivious. Caught up in your own crap. No one and nothing else could possibly exist.
What are you doing in Garland?
I tried to get some replacement tech off those, whatever the hell they are. It's all bolted together, so I broke it instead. But look, you have no idea what you're trying to, prevent.
Oh, yes, we do.
Can't stop the weather, it's the equinox. You know what that means? You know that thing you saw in the sky? To you, it's the ocean. And you're trying to build a dam with twigs. It's a waste of time. And it won't work.
Beavers.
I don't know if you've ever heard of beavers, but
Listen, I'm gonna save you some trouble, cause I know you're just dying to say. You think you know everything, but you're young and blah, 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 vomit, choke, die. But here's my secret. I know that I don't know everything. I don't know how ketchup works, so save it.
There's not much to the condiment, just tomatoes and sugar.
Vinegar.
Probably some food dye.
Go put some tomatoes in a pot and sprinkle sugar on top. See if you make ketchup.
You forgot the vinegar.
Is, I know one thing for sure. I know what I want. I know it, and I know I can get it.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot more than most people. Do you know what you want, Riley? Think about that.
Anyway, shiny object.
Parentage was trying to recruit Maggie Adler or something?
Let's see. Ingrid, while I appreciate your attempts to rouse this old sleepwalker, I don't think... Discover all the complete Adler letters, that too. I don't think Parentage is a group I need. I'm sure they're good people. You're good people. But I really don't need a social club, and particularly not one with such obscure beliefs. I know you said I could ignore the bells and whistles, as you put it, the star maps and all that, but I can't help but feel uneasy with the things they choose to call important. Changing the context of your perspective is manipulation, Ingrid, even if it's for an ostensibly good purpose. Regardless, at the end of the evening, I'm perfectly content with my books, my thoughts, and my easy chair. The chattering of wind chimes is enough for me. Thank you for the invite. M.
God, what a annoying person.
Hey.
I almost.
Oh, you mean
said the word.
Olivia.
Sorry.
Right? Let's hurry it up.
Anyway, let's go. Gravestones.
1848 to 1892. 1870 to 1892. 1861 to 1892. Almost all of these over here died in 1892.
Yeah, similar story over here.
Probably the graveyard for the
Something bad,
cantaloupe.
I guess. Gold Rush era town.
Mine
Wonder what
collapse. Explosion. 1892. Was this down here? Well, we're tracing cables now. I see a glowy. Okay, well, something weird there.
Okay, this is how my mind works. I just remembered something. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Howie.
Howie who?
How are we gonna hide this dead body?
Yeah, that was beautiful.
I know.
What is this?
Just
Why?
trying to lighten the... Never mind.
But why's it got it? Oh, now it's gonna glow. Ugh, that's
This is some kind of equipment. I can't tell what it's monitoring. Huh. I think I've seen one of these before.
Could Olivia have planted this?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe? I just don't know how this would help her. Wonder what that cable is connected to. And what it's for.
Yes, game. We're going to go see where the cables go. But what? Didn't we have a... actually, let's check it on there.
Nick, it's Riley. You didn't sink, right?
Hey there. Still floating. I appreciate the checkup.
Huzzah!
Water took a turn, though, and not a friendly one. We're not quite in Charlie Foxtrot territory, but, you know, if the weather gets worse, I can still handle it, but hopefully I'm the only idiot tooling around out here.
Air Force?
I'm guessing Army? Should I slow down? Use simpler words?
That
Only teasing. I have nothing but admiration for the grunts. That means I like you, in case admiration has too many syllables. Couldn't speak for the current state of the service, but when I was your age, everyone was itching for the fastest, shiniest bird in the coop. Everyone wanted to fly. Everyone. I wanted to explore. I wanted the shuttle. Let the flyboys have their pissing contest.
Ever see the inside of a shuttle? Over.
Sure, on TV like everyone else. I was too tall, you see. They cap astronauts at 6'4".
Hey!
I'm over by a single inch.
Who says there's a max height?
Yikes. What you gonna do? Not like I could cut my feet off.
That was my next idea, but...
Though the thought had occurred.
That's really sad. I mean, come on. Surely they could extend the ceiling, right?
And they didn't have room to fart in that shoebox. I can't blame them. Never quite shook the bug to, stand somewhere no one else ever had. That's why I bought the boat. So far, all I've found is seaweed and styrofoam.
I did not...
Anyway, thanks for the check-in. I'm heading further out, see if I can get a better view of it all. Reach out when you can. Make sure I haven't drowned. Over and out.
I'll be honest, I did not realize there was a max height for astronauts. I guess it's a good thing that wasn't my life goal. Hey, Evelyn.
Hey, Evelyn?
Is this
I'm
your
in
take?
Garland. Can you hear me? Over.
Yo!
Yeah, this is Evelyn. I'm at work. Who's this? Over.
This is Riley. I've been talking to you all night. Over.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know Riley. And don't call Maritime Emergency Dispatch unless you have a real emergency. Over and out.
Sounds to me like based on the static, we're either communicating with an alternate version
Riley, answer. Come on, manners.
Yes?
Maggots and mildew. You notice that's all that stupid town Garland is?
Well, that's how nice
I
for
wonder
you.
it was abandoned. It deserved it.
You're like really negative. Anybody ever tell you that?
No, I'm really honest. People like to mix up the two when they don't want to face the truth. I
Called it.
like your vest, by the way. I could never find one I liked. That wasn't like $10,000.
Thrift store, actually. You'd be amazed what you can find in them.
With all the bed bugs I can eat, I'll bet. It's a
You
shame
know
we'll
it's
never
real
be
easy to
friends.
clean those out,
I mean, aside
of
from
clothing
the fact that you're
specifically.
like 50 or
If they're in bedding, that's a whole other thing, but they do not tolerate high heat. So, like, with unfamiliar clothing or bedding items, literally just like send them to the dry cleaner, steam them, boil them, put them through high heat, and poof, no more bed bugs in that item specifically. If you have an infestation or otherwise they have taken up residence in your home, that gets a little more complicated, but they do actually have services where they can come in and like steam things. But generally speaking, chemicals, bug bombs, stuff like that do not have a 100% success rate, and they can remultiply. But there's a 100% success rate for steam and hotness. So, yeah, there's that. I also make nice mattress covers that you can put on that will, you can then flood with steam and then zip shut. And then anything inside of there is dead, and anything outside of there can't get in. So, fascinating little critters. I do not want them. You can keep them. You can have them all. I need none.
whatever.
But yeah, for clothing, just like steam it. Put it through the dryer at high heat or something. I don't know. If you've got an iron, like steam, go over it with steam. Do the hot.
They tell me you're dependable, reliable, have a big heart.
I also have a ladder.
That means they say you're a real peach.
We could still be friends, you know.
Oh, yeah, the
I'm
mine is
actually
closed.
100. I just have good genes.
No, we can't be friends. Not when I'm done here. It's too bad. I could never find anyone who liked vests as much as me.
So yeah, time
Maybe in
portal
the
into the
next life,
mines.
you know? Maybe then all our dreams will come true and look great doing so. Maybe.
Can you hush? I got other stuff to work on. Other thing, and a time breach.
Check it out, another one.
Cables.
The last one was helpful. Maybe whatever's inside this one will
But
be too.
cables. Follow
Or,
the cable.
Whenever's inside.
Cables are going into this building.
Why are there so many wires, cords, cables, whatever, leading into that building?
Because this is where Maggie
This
Adler's
isn't
hiding.
open still, right?
No way. And they look, fresh? Sure, we'll call them fresh. Either someone was here recently, or someone is here presently.
Huh. I wonder why.
Yeah, beats me.
Well, we're going in. Oh, there's a sign. We should read that.
Garland Post Office, established 1878.
Oh, well. In the building we go.
Jesus!
How dare you take our photo?
Hey, if you're in the post office and you're a human being,
No, I'm a turtle.
No, pal, I'm a turtle. Sorry to disappoint you.
did you break my equipment? Over.
I, don't think we broke anything.
Okay. Name's Hank Chapman, and I just took your picture. Assuming you were facing the camera. Otherwise, it'll be the wall.
Well, aren't you the lucky one? I usually charge for headshots. Over.
That flash wasn't meant for you. Listen, I'm an amateur hobbyist investigator of the inexplicable. And I don't know if you've noticed, but tonight has been... the professionals would likely call it unusual. Around town, I've set up a series of EMF boosters. Equipment I use to capture, well, let's call it evidence of the unusual. Something's been screwing with them, so I need them checked. One of them is outright not responding.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the one
assuming
Olivia
worst.
busted.
Can you help me out?
Sure, you got it.
It's a good deed for messing up the picture. Think of it as karma. Now, there's a generator in the post office with you that powers the boosters. Think of the EMF boosters like a safe. You put in the right code, you get to see what's inside. If you spot anything, maybe snap a picture. If you can, I'll make it worth your while. Call if you have any trouble. See you in the obits. Over and out.
I think he's talking about this thing, right? It says EMF on the side here.
Yeah, sure. We'll
You
keep
think
it.
this could help us?
Hank seems like I want to say a nice guy, but these EMF booster things, it's a fun pet project for him, but unless they're going to help us plant this transmitter, I say let's ignore it and try the mines. You know?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to dismiss anything that might be of use.
No, I get that. I just
It's going to be a red herring, but I'm going to do it anyway. Switch.
I think that came from outside.
We may have activated the
Hank
portal.
mentioned grabbing a picture. I've got my camera with me.
Good, because that was
See if
going to
we
be
find
my next
anything
question.
flashworthy.
Just going to walk past that.
So we got some numbers here, or digits, I guess, on a dial.
Just, yeah. Careful. Etc.
Skeleton? Skeletons. Take a walk atop the skeletons. I assume it's saying go to the graveyard, so we're going to do that. And I should pause, but with my short attention span, I'm going to forget. So let's go check the skeletons first and hope it doesn't lead to some huge event. Oh, 1892.
Almost all of these over here died in 1892.
I gotcha. This one's busted. I'm going to put in the numbers. You're going to have to wait a second. I'm too curious. 1892. Take a walk atop the skeletons. Me? Question?
I see benches and some kind of weird flag with a pickaxe.
NWMA Garland chapter. Oh, okay. I think I can guess. National? No.
Northwestern's Minor
Miners.
of Atlanta. Anyway,
Miners because of the flag.
Alliance.
Alliance? Northwestern Mining Alliance?
Maybe. I'm sure I read the name in 8th grade Oregon State history. Lost to me now.
Was it
This hall now stands as a
1892?
permanent memorial to the 12 brave souls who lost their lives during the collapse of Latimer Mine Shaft A, dedicated by the families of the dead on this day of February 7th, 1892. Forever in solidarity.
Yeah, okay, game. I get it. You're pushing me at 1892, but I don't have enough
Northwest
transmitters.
Miners Association. Thank you, Mrs. Staley.
Okay, I've got 8, 9.
Oh, hey. Maybe we should try going inside the time tear. Just
Not
to, you know, see if those boosters did something.
But shouldn't there be more?
Tragedy. 12 lives claimed in deadly mine shaft collapse. Latimer Mines no longer in operation. Garland mourns its greatest enterprise alongside 12 cherished sons. Ugh. From 1892. I guess that's when things started to go downhill.
Yep.
I only see 3 cables. I've set 2, and the third one's busted on the hill. So I think that means that's all I can do regarding that. I could check this. Make sure there's no shiny things. And I could check the one up here since I fixed the other 2. Make sure it's not it has to be the last one to look at. Hank ain't got nothing to say. And there's nothing else to do over here. Okay. So I guess that means next time we gotta go through the rift. Make sure they're set. Yep. That one's going up there, that one's there. There isn't a third one. I don't even see the cable for that one. I can vaguely see it. I'm gonna trace it real quick. Yeah, because one goes up that to the one in the graveyard. Yeah, the third one I don't see a cable leading to. Unless it... Am I stuck? Am I stuck? Get off the... There you go. It bugs me that I've only seen 3 of them and there should be 4 digits. I'm gonna check upstairs. That's going to bug me.
Andrew Rhines, postmaster 1878 to 1903. Must have been the first.
Huh? Oh, right. First postmaster for the town. Yeah, that makes sense. Why they'd hang a picture. 1878. Wow. Kinda got some Teddy Roosevelt vibes. He looks more easygoing, though.
Yeah, there is only 3 wires coming out of that. So, yeah, I guess that's all that can be done there. Well, with that, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. And next time, we'll see what's inside the time portal thing'em. See you next time.